Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, home to the Toledo Rockets. A full house is in store, and so too a terrific matchup in this one. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Northern Illinois Huskies, taking on a team from the ACC, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Huskies about to kick it away and get this season started. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Toledo's offense is on the field for the first time today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to...
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Working that left side now. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Rudolph. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to pass, it's Gleason. Makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Rockets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
So Northern Illinois' offense will try to get something going with their first possession. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Gleason. They get to him as he throws. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And the Rockets will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll give it to Johnson. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Right back to it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And would they dare be aggressive on 3rd down this deep in their own territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Givens. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They'll go to the ground. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Rockets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Christian. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Holly. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17. And the Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Back to pass. It's Gleason. Big fella moving. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Toledo! Fit it in the window for the score.
And nice job by this offense. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. The whole playbook's open. Great job by the QB, seeing it immediately, getting the football out of his hands, hitting his receiver, getting 6 points.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. First down, 10 yards to go. Finds his man. It's Givens. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Huskies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in. It's Bryant. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Moving out of the pocket. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll send the back in motion. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, giving those receivers faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air, it's Gleason. Finds the tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done, though.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Rockets will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Nestles it in at the 35. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The handoff to Johnson. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. To the air on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. He's got the tight end. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Huskies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got it on the move. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he knocked that one right down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Middle Tennessee is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Murfreesboro, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Jacksonville State.
Looking to throw, it's Gleason.
We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And the Rockets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Missed the connection on 2nd, now looking at a 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. With the catch, it's Holly. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The Rockets will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Fires to the wideout. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off play action. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. To throw, it's Gleason. The screen, and watch out. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Rockets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got his man across the middle.
Nice quick throw there. It is so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
The Rockets are marching down the field. Fires to the tight end. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Handoff from the gun. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. The short hands, it's Johnson. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Huskies line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They bring the punter onto the field now. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Now this offense is back on the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. Quick step and go. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Rockets want to crank the tempo.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Back to throw, it's Gleason. With the catch, it's Holland.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
They'll go up top on second and short. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Touchdown, Rockets! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And that's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing him the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The play action fake. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built the lead.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. He'll do it himself. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Wants to throw. It's Gleason. The screen. He's got wheels. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top. The quick out. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. Trying to run it in. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Givens. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Looks it in at the 40. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little. He lobs one high down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Toledo. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This is an offense that wants to take shots in the pass game. That time they went play action, and they were throwing the go route. That's one-on-one. Who's faster? The receiver gets in behind the defender. He is able to make the catch and take it in for the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Middle Tennessee is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 28 over Jacksonville State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Rodgers. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They punt it away on 4th down. Books it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. To the air, it's Gleason. Got his man on the outside. Makes a man miss. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. And the Rockets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. He lets it fly. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Wants to throw it. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
The Rockets will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
He'll keep it on the sneak. They kick it away on 4th down. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Dropping back, it's Gleason. Catch in the middle, it's Holly. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Brings him to the open. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air on 1st down. They're working that left side. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. And the Rockets are on the move. He'll keep it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Now the play fake. Got a man. It's Rudolph. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. The Rockets will have it 1st and 10. Now they'll run the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Off the RPO, complete. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Back to throw, it's Gleason. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Givens. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. They'll keep it on the ground. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll give it to Johnson. There he goes. Gets it out across the 40, stopped short of the line to gain. They'll mark it at the 41, and might they choose to go for it here. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Looking to throw, it's Gleason. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Punt is on its way. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. Got it in the middle. It's Bryant. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. They make the stop right there, but Northern Illinois has the first down. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. After run, now throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rasmussen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 20. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The handoff to Johnson. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Some much needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Miami endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Yager Stadium, and the Red Hawks came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Gleason. Finds his tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Rockets really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Crosby. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The short hands. It's Rudolph. And to use that big, powerful, stiff arm to extend the play and pick up a few extra yards. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Traina. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. Motion from the back. Wants to throw again. Hauls it in. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. 6th play of the drive coming up. The give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Gives it on the option. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Givens. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Givens. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Pressure coming. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Hold on. Offense.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. And, guys, this is a great time to take a shot if you want on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Under fire. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Off the bootleg and rolling out. He's got an open man. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's Holland. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Throws for the tight end. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Stopped just across midfield at the 49, but not before he forces the turnover and sets up this offense. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. There's the pressure. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. At midfield, he's got room. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. From his end zone, he'll go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Rudolph. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Back to pass, it's Gleason. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. From their own 18-yard line, it's 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. The give to the back. How about this confidence in the running game? And he picks up 9, just short of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Toledo. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the glass bowl. On the run from inside his own 5.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Throws to the back. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. On the move, it's Trainer. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Gleason. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Rockets will bring the punt team onto the field. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Keep it on the ground. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. The Huskies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. He'll pull it on the read. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Holly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Makes the grab. It's Holly. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Rockets send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. That's caught. It's Johnson. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here's a heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Thank got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle, prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Turning it on! All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Dropping back, it's Gleason. Trying to set up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rockets will snap it on 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it. Caught behind the line. It's Traynham. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for space. It's Traynham. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Toledo!
Well, this running back can beat you with a lot of tools. He's got speed, he can shake you, he can spin away, and now he shows you the stiff arm. That was lethal before walking into the end zone.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. UTEP overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from El Paso, these Miners gotta be thrilled with the result. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Second down, he'll throw it. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you, a sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Holds it in on the left. They get him down on the play, and this big-armed sophomore's not afraid to show off the gun.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Poe. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And this offense, man, they're in a tough spot, right? Like, the throws are coming. You're down. You need to make plays in the passing game, but you've got to protect your quarterback better. This defense, they've got their ears pinned back. You've got to do something about it.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The inside handoff. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air, it's Gleason. Quickly complete. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. The Rockets are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, no surprise there on defense, right? You know the QB is going to be trying to target this guy. Nice job in coverage, forcing that incompletion.
It'll be 3rd and long. He'll try to pop the draw. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Rockets line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And the offense takes the field, eager to go back to work. Gets the back moving. Looking for a man. It's Gleason. Flips it out to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And I think if you're the head coach here, you've kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards and you've thrown a couple touchdowns, but you've also given up 4 sacks now. Pass protection has not been great, even though they've got the lead in this game.
The Rockets will line up to punt it away. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Rodgers. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Rodgers. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They'll leave it with him. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Gets it past the marker. He's now up to 95 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quick completion to the right. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Rockets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying play action. Grab near the sticks. It's Holly. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Trainer. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Caught in the backfield. It's Crosby. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the tight end. They stop him well short of the marker. It's fourth down from the 27. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. James Madison went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Dukes. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Looking to throw on first down. Well, it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Pulls it in. It's Givens. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Off play action. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. Third play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Looking for a crease. It's Traynham. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Rockets can really attack on this second and short. Give to the single back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Gleason. Wide open downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rockets are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the running back. He's up to 113 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rockets pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Northern Illinois, 17.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the fourth quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
The Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, give on the inside. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Bringing the heat. Looking deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rockets offense is back on the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rockets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They go to the draw. Breaks into the open. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Rockets are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Gleason. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Grab behind the line. It's Holland. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Rockets come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Holland. Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'll go to the air. Trying to bull his way in. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo!
on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Northern Illinois, 17.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Give to the running back. There he goes. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Huskies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Back to pass on second down. Makes the catch. It's Givens. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Using his legs, it's Pope. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Bryant. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Huskies come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail. From the gun, running back on the move.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. To the air, it's Gleason. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Punt is on its way. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Crosby. Turning it on. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. The Rockets have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rockets!
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. The home team is just destroying the competition today, and at this rate, I'm not sure it won't get worse. The away team has done nothing to stop this offense. This is ugly today. They're up by 15 over FIU. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his tight end. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Givens. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
You gotta love a defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the 4th quarter, and they are still bringing their A game, getting a sack on that last one.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the 1st half and starting off the 2nd half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. He'll keep it himself. Oh, better look out! Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Wide receiver going in motion. On the run, it's Toledo. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. And the Rockets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to pass. It's Gleason. He's got his man. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. Punt is in the air. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Caught near the sticks. It's Holly. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Quick handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Gleason. Got his man quickly. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Leaves it with the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Well, it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rogers. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. He wants to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Rogers. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. The official says no good. Hoping to cut into that lead, and they did not. The lead is huge.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He'll pull it on the read. Picks up the first down. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.